This is Kush Equilibrium. I am your always smoking host. Oops, great. Oh man. Take a bow. We need to take a bow. Take a bow. Our little channel beat everybody else to the punch. Everybody else didn't know what to say about Drake. What he was gonna do next, right? We've been saying, yo, he looking for something. He looking for something big. We said it before anybody else. All them big, I got 100,000, 200,000 subscriber channels got to the point of, he might be looking for his next big thing to compete. We was wrong on the venue. I'm saying, but we was right. We was right. We're gonna look at this clip. We're gonna say, do what we do like we always do. You know what I'm saying? You see, I can't stop smiling. I'm ear to ear with it. Look, I put a lot of work in on this show, bro. Like, I'm a one-man army. And to see us catch up on something before the channels who don't even do their own editing, if anything, let alone anything else. They got these big followings and whatnot, man. I ain't gonna lie, I feel good. It's probably equates to like how Iverson felt when he crossed up Jordan. I mean, Jordan came back and did him dirty after the fact. But in that moment, when he crossed up MJ, he felt like a king. Felt like a king. That's how I'm feeling right now. But we're gonna show you this video. Let's get to the video. Let's get to the business. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Y'all been doing the dang old thing. Oh, I could talk the way I want to talk now. We passed a little 2 minutes. Y'all been doing the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing more special than a day one, motherfucker. So I appreciate you. Yeah, hold on. Having an equipment malfunction. Okay, there we go. But let's get to we done got the business out the way. We got the business out the way. Let's go ahead and share what needs to be shared. We called this shit. We called this. Y'all take a bow. You was in here when I was saying, hey, that man looking for something. He ain't done competing. He in the mood to compete. If y'all got the smoke, blaze it up. If y'all drinking, pour it up. Let's get to this business. You understand me? You know I ain't fucking around with it. Like, take a bow, because y'all was in here. If you was in here when we was in here talking our talk, saying this man wasn't done, and he was gonna take a bow. Well, let me get them rounds. Let me get that applause going real quick. Yeah. Let's get to this work. Oh, hold on. I need my ears. New ears coming soon. Because I know y'all hear him squeaking and, whatever. New ears coming. Because, y'all got the channel bubbling, looking a lot better than it used to. So I can make my next investment, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be the, nice set of daddies on my ears. You know what I'm saying? But let's get it.
How, you might ask? How can he possibly outdo the year Kendrick had with the Super Bowl topping it all off? Well, it's a clip floating around with the president of the World Cup insinuating.
Quick pause. MARCUSATWORK Media or MARCUSWORK Media. That's who this came from. Link in the description. You know what I'm saying? If you want to watch the whole thing, we only gonna watch a couple minutes, but let's get back to it.
He could be bringing Drake for a first ever halftime show for the World Cup coming up. Say it ain't so.
All right, we got to ask you about the halftime.
Yeah.
We know that you've enlisted Chris Martin, right? Coldplay. Are they playing during the halftime?
They will not play during the halftime of the FIFA World Cup. They will help us, though, to design and produce the best halftime
So what
show
are we
ever.
thinking? What are we thinking?
We're thinking big. We'll have 2 billion viewers from every corner of the world. It's like 20 times the Super Bowl. So we are very excited about that. You have to watch it.
Who's on your list?
You have to watch it. That's a surprise.
You can't leave. Shakira.
I will come back here to announce
Mr.
it.
Worldwide, we've got some.
I will come back to announce it here. It will be global, right?
Okay, I have a great idea for you for the halftime. I'm sorry, I'm
Tell me.
obsessed with this.
Tell me.
Drake, because you were at the Super Bowl.
Boy.
Kendrick Lamar dissed him at the Super Bowl.
Hey, Karen Messy. Hey, Karen Messy to the mother. Man, Karen Messy to the motherfucker, boy. Karen Messy. You see how she did it? She got that let me gossip and whisper in your ear. Let me tell you what's going on the streets. Lean forward. Like, he did it. He dissed him at the Super Bowl. She on it, boy. She messy. I ain't mad at her. Go ahead, Karen. Do your Karen. Go ahead with it.
You got
So we can create a bit of a rivalry.
Drake
there, right?
comes back for, you know.
It's a good idea. Actually, Drake was with us when we announced the host cities of.
You might be onto something here.
I should have his number still somewhere.
I expect to be sitting right next to you when you sign him on the dotted line.
So this is not the first time that the president of the World Cup and Drake has not only had a conversation.
So FIFA announced that they're going to be doing a Super Bowl style halftime show for this upcoming World Cup final. And it will be the first one of its kind, because even though music and FIFA, especially at the World Cup, is involved, they don't really do big halftime shows. That's not a thing in soccer. And although they haven't announced who's going to headline it, even though it's going to be here in North America next year, if I had to put my money on who it'll be, I don't know. Maybe it'll be this guy.
Yo, Drake might have won the war after all, bro. Ain't no way in hell. Bro is set to perform at the World Cup next year, and he just dropped a...
Not confirmed. There's not me being a Kendrick fan and being all scary. If he pulled this off, brilliant fucking move. Brilliant fucking move. And the numbers they're gonna give in a minute is gonna tell you why it's a brilliant fucking move. But this is not a confirmed for sure. This is what about to go down type thing. We're gonna talk about it in a minute because I'm only gonna play a couple more seconds.
new album, and this is fire. Bro was feeling like Vinicius last week watching that Super Bowl halftime show, but you know what? What ended up happening? The same thing Vinicius did. We should have known bro was cooking something up when he linked with the FIFA president. And now this all makes sense because Kendrick is a Spurs fan, bro. No wonder he's always so angry. Side note, Canada needs to get their together, bro, because obviously they're already qualified for the next World Cup. But that last World Cup performance was trash. They have one of the top scorers in the French league. They have Alphonso Davies. I thought they were going to do way better than they actually did, but that was actually kind of embarrassing. And enough time has passed. I think it's safe to say that this new collab album of Drake and Party Next Door is already clear of GNX.
Drake is...
It didn't. It didn't. Look, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a jovial mood. Me and the squad over here on the OTG media side on this Kush Equilibrium game, we can caught our first little body kind of sort of like y'all just now talking about he about to do a big show. We was already on it over here. We feeling good. We sipping. You know what I'm saying? I got a little buzz. I drank all a little hen dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a celebratory mood. You know what I'm saying? Beat the big dog to this one. Y'all just now catching up. I try to tell y'all boys, he gonna sit down. His tour ain't go right. He gonna tuck up and nah. You gotta watch that other hand. That's a sneaky something. Man, we're gonna give y'all a couple more.
Potentially,
these Drake's
going to be headlining the FIFA World Cup.
So he gonna say I'm going on a bigger stage than NFL.
Yeah, so he gonna one up him.
I respect that because he do got a little love for soccer
That's
too.
That's 1.5 billion people.
Yeah, that's world.
They hate on his move.
Now, how does those numbers of viewership could possibly compare to the Super Bowl? Super Bowl is the most watched event in the United States. How does the World Cup compare? Well,
look at these
numbers.
numbers.
Google search. Let's see what they say. According to the FIFA, the 2022 World Cup Finals between Argentina and France reached a live audience of 571 million, which is obviously much larger than 133 million that's tuned in for the Super Bowl. But it doesn't stop.
You don't need nothing else. You want to watch the rest? Check out his channel, Marcus at Work Media, I believe. Oh man, look. I'm trying to tell y'all, we about to get hits. Might get some hits. If Drake really at a point where he really ready to take it there now, he really ready to be gloves off because he ain't got nothing else to lose. He done lost a lot. So he like, I might as well go for broke. We might get the battle we should have got the first go round. Now, why are we celebrating? Because I know some of y'all like, what the fuck he celebrating about? Why he so happy about? Look, I got a video. Me and the crew done discussed it. We discussed it. Matter of fact, let me check. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm talking about. I put out a video, right? I put out a video saying the next big stage out there worth doing, whether it be Drake or Kendrick. At the end of the day, it really didn't matter which one. But the next big stage, in my mind, to do was WrestleMania. Because WrestleMania is international. It's an international sports entertainment event. So I honestly thought that was his move. He was going to do WrestleMania. People come from all over the world to go to WrestleMania. They love it. And for that event, I want to say in stadium, easy 80,000. I don't know. Let's check TV viewership for WrestleMania real quick. TV viewership for WrestleMania. EST WrestleMania. WrestleMania viewership. $660 million views. For was that WrestleMania 40? It had 100 145,000 over the 2 nights actually at the venue. The event drew over 660 million views on social media, becoming the most socially viewed WrestleMania of all time. WWE's YouTube channel gained more than 67 million views in 24 hours on WrestleMania 40 Sunday, making it the most viewed day in the channel's history. So that shit got motion. Like, people, like I said, people come from all over the world to check out WrestleMania. But me being me, I don't watch soccer, so that's why I didn't think about the soccer. But he pulled that off and really hit it. Oh. My only question would be, would it have as much of a hit US? I think internationally, I think this would be the perfect thing to rebuild him internationally. Because I heard he had some struggles a little bit over there. Outside of the people who was begging for money, or heart transplants, or wedding rings, or fur coats, or whatever else. He had a rough go of it. Because it was some Kendrick fans over there too. He didn't find the solace he was looking for. Let's put it that way. He didn't find the solace he was looking for. And I think because he didn't, was probably the feather that said he don't have a choice. He don't have a choice. I feel bad for the dude. And again, I'm a devout Drake hater. Like, it's things about his character as a person I just don't jive with. But this is a hell of a strategy if this is what he doing. We gonna get hits. He gotta hit that. Because as big as a move this is, right, it could catapult him back to saying, all right, I'm on my way back to getting my spot back. Depending on how it hit, US-wise. I think globally, it don't take as much as it would take US-wise. I think we gonna judge it harsher. We the home of hip hop. We gonna judge it harsher here. But if he do this, and it fails, if this flop, if this is anything but a clear-cut win, if this goes down, he's done. He's done. There's no comeback. There's no comeback. You can't take that big stage and fail. If you go on the attack, they gotta hit, they gotta stick. Like, this is as big, as smart as a move I feel this is. It is risky. Who is risky? If it and understand this, it has to go right. Because this album is like well, now not when you see GNX still sitting in what top 10 to top 15 on what Spotify charts and the Billboard, right? What y'all thinking? Come on now. Let's work. Well, let's work. Cause I feel like for hip hop, you gotta reach the black community. Let's get the elephant that's sitting in the room out the way. You got to reach the black community to have effect. You got to reach the culture to have an effect. You gonna get that at FIFA? At the World Cup? You gonna get that? You got I still think he will have a better chance with WrestleMania, because a lot of us from the hood grew up watching wrestling. Like, some of us still peek our head, even if we don't rock with it on a daily basis like we did when we was youngins. So we still peek in for WrestleMania. We still peek in for a big pay-per-view. It ain't nothing bigger than WrestleMania. Even I don't watch wrestling all the time. I catch the little clips on YouTube, but I will pay to watch WrestleMania every year. I'm going to watch it this year. I think the better stage, the World Cup is the bigger stage. The better stage is WrestleMania. They trying to reinvent themselves from the Vince McMahon era. They looking for hits. They need everything to stick. They willing to buy in. I'm telling you, the WWE built off Messi. Like, they willing to lean into this whole Drake Kendrick storyline. Especially what was that? Travis Scott that just binked Cody Rhodes in the eye. His eye all black. Like, that's crazy work. So after that, they might be done with rappers. They ain't fuck with y'all rappers. Like, y'all blacken the eyes of the talent. Y'all messing up. But if they ain't got a sour taste in their mouth on rappers, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. In Vegas, where they gonna want a big grand showing. In Vegas adds that extra. It's you doing a show in the States, in Vegas, with at least 80, 90, upward to 100,000 standing in front of you and millions watching. WrestleMania is still the better move, because at the end of the day, you got to do something so big, so grand, that Brun them feel it. We got to feel it. The culture got to feel it, or it don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. It got to reverberate down to the block, into the hood. We got to hear it. We got to feel it. And a whole bunch of us, whether we admit it or not, going to be watching WrestleMania. I'm not watching FIFA. So, I don't know. What y'all think? Y'all let me know. I stayed up. It's almost a little after 5. Oh, shoot. Check that. It's almost 6 a.m. Goddamn. But I had to get this video in. I've been drinking, and I'm going to have to go kick it. And I had to get this video in to y'all, because we hit this first. We hit these first. I've been trying to tell everybody he was going to do something, and they ain't believe us. I feel like he going to do one or the other, but he need to do that WrestleMania. And I'm saying it as a Kendrick Lamar fan. That's going to be the more impactful move. Also, think about this before we go. Not Like Us was a hit so big, little kids is out here. Little kids know that song. You need something that with that same level of depth. You know what little kids like? Wrestling. They be walking around with their little fake wrestling belts while they wear their wrestling t-shirts with the wrestling sheets and all that other little Little kids love wrestling. Little kids love wrestling. You need something impactful to where you could you need to revigor your fan base. So you start there, because your age demographic you got is from kids all the way up to 40. So you can get that range and age, those eyes on you. So do whatever you decide to do to get yourself back where you feel like you need to be. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. We ain't gonna make this too long. Again, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all, man. This is Kush Equilibrium. I'm always smoking. Oops, great.